from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not out of here as it there. Base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play. Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Seager will put this one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, right fielder Gregory
and a fastball's in there for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Justin Bour. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tatis onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this will be fouled away. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Striding in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hey now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
That's inside. 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
Batting 8.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Wieters.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Grounded up the first baseline. Braun has it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Fernando Tatis.
Second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Digging. In for a second at
left fielder, Elroy Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gregory Polanco.
Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Justin Bour.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put them in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Into the box now, Kyle Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Colorado, first baseman number 8.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Troy.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something. He wants to hit.
On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Kang is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Digging in to try it again, Elroy Jimenez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Ready for another. Another chance.
Number 13. Salvador Perez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2.
Right fielder Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a throw over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a throw over. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a whiff at a good slide. That time. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 33.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1 on the ground to the left side, and Trout has himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. It's been an over. Steve Pearce will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-1, here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Throw over to the bag. 1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Danny Salazar will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be Carlos Santana is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it 1 away. Here's Yasmani. Tomas. He's off to a fast start in this one. Number 67 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marisnik is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Martinez. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gung is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Elroy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Right fielder.
Lifted into center field.
Martinez.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. In now, Fernando Tatis.
Leading off for the
He's
Red
0
Sox.
for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
And they start him out away with a
Tatis.
cold strike.
Nobody touching. Pass getting it under the basket. Oh, no. Ibaka and Chris exchanging blows. And they'll have to go to the replay monitor now to see if there are possible ejections. Well, it's got to be Ibaka. Ibaka went for a chokehold.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
Here's the
batting,
center fielder, Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Salvador Perez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And it's gone into the monster seats.